How is the Nigerian capital market being positioned that is not attracting foreign investors or foreign investors to take cognizance of our stock market?
Actually, to start with, I would say that it might be a bad news because actually the value of currency, people are not feeling well within your economy, but for outsiders it becomes cheaper for them to buy into Nigeria economy because your stock are becoming cheaper. And also there's potential that in this company Nigeria they have been consistent in their performance. Look at from 2020 when we had the 11 years deep. We saw that same almost 4 years now. Our market has remained an uptrend as a result of company performance and also more company listed on the exchange. I mean, there's potential. Like we just said that I mentioned about value. For me, if you're bringing a company to a list, like you mentioned, there's VFT. What are they bringing on board? It's very important. But there are companies that have came to the exchange that we have seen how they move. So something like Boa Food, we have seen Dangote. Cement, you can see an MTN, but let's see what is a company that they mentioned, what is bringing on board. But I believe that these are the attraction for it, and also they're looking at government policy. Like they come in here or we going to tell them about our economy. It's not the only thing we need to do. We must put our house in order before we run toward to bring foreign investor. And also foreign investor, there are two types of foreign investor. Those are going to invest directly to the economy to expand it and employ Nigerians, and those are going to trade. And those portfolio traders are very delicate. They are good at they are bringing money. Stock will go up overnight. We'll be smiling when they are going to come down. But I believe more that let them come and do that investment where they can create job for Nigerians. Also, they can make money. But they want to be sure that this our float is it consistent? Not that now you come in at 700 naira, you are going to go at 120, 200. No, they want to be stable. That's why they are watching until the fiscal and the monetary policy put a plan or a roadmap where the economy is going, so that when they are coming, they can benchmark our performance with what to have on ground and where we are going. That will bring them in. But it's good that they are still looking at us. They came to us there, but let us also look inward and put our house in order so that to but also confidence is very, very important. Very important. But why I say so that for the past 40 years, Nigeria currency have devalued all those ones, and we have a lot of academicians, politicians, economists in Nigeria. But one thing I said that is our problem: confidence and perception. If Nigeria politicians or high, top Nigerians have confidence in Nigeria, they will be taking their children abroad, and these are what are putting pressure on our FS. We are not putting FS for production. We are running, even the politicians are earning in naira. They want to convert it to what? To dollars. And this is not a dollar economy. I think the government, the CBN, the fiscal, the finance minister should come together, because if we have confidence in Nigeria, our ministers, our politicians, our senators, our governors, the judiciary, the top one, they won't be saving money. They won't have foreign account. Because if they are doing this, you are putting your money down to them, while the private sector are not having access to FS. That's why we're saying for almost 40 years that means our leaders don't have confidence who are leading, or where they are making policy. But if you have confidence in where you're making policy, you won't send your children abroad to go to school. You put Nigeria school in order. That means all of us are putting on to go to UK, to US. For me, I think that there should be perception and confidence is very, very important.
I know you're very big on perception, but then again, with perception also come exposure. Now, of course, I know you are not against senators, politicians sending their children abroad to study. Of course not. But then again, you also agree with me that giving them that opportunity is for the sake of exposure. And I can understand that if we put our house in order, there is no need to send anybody abroad to go to school. No legislator in the US want to send their children to Nigeria to come to school.
And the funny thing is that the Nigerian doctors that are trained here, when they go to UK, we employ them, we engage them. Why? That means we need to put out. That's why I say it's confident we're having the politicians, the ruling class, who are confident in Nigeria as a project.
All right.
If you have confidence in Nigeria as a project or as an enterprise, as a company, you won't be sending your money out. You need to put your money in Nigeria and develop Nigeria. But all of them have foreign account at the top there. They want to earn billions in naira and quickly convert it to dollar. And why the industrial sector that need it won't have access to it? That's why we are seeing all this rally we are seeing. I think this time for even the EFCC, the Minister of Finance, CBN, all of them.
We have a new chairman, yes.
All of them should sit down. All of them should sit down. And let's look at. I tell you, confidence is very, very key.
Okay. Yeah. So, Charles, now let me come to you. This is a good news, like the Doyen has already said, and Ambrose also just opposed to that. Now, let's talk about the capital market as a whole now. We're talking about both the fixed income market and the commodities market and all. How can we make all that market more viable to attract some sense of attention from the international community?
Yes. You see, when we say capital markets, we need to clear it very well.
Clarify.
We have the debt market.
Yes.
We have the equity, which everybody is so
Talking about now, which is our focus at the moment. Yes, yes.
But the debt market is there, and you can see substantial activities in that market. In fact, every month, CS, federal government sells bond, savings bond. That is also trying to deepen the
capital market,
the fixed income market. Yeah, that space. Okay. Then you also have this equity market that everybody is familiar with, which these investors have also come. But I want to just say something quickly. You know, most of the time it is we going there to the US. But this time around, they came to Nigeria to, according to Ambrose, of course, I was there to see and watch us. Because I looked at those people, I was asking myself, what is actually the attraction for them to come to Nigeria? And they spoke well. The leader of that delegation, they spoke well that they are ready to cooperate with the NGX and see how they can, some of those funds in the US can be investing in our market. Yes, I agree with him, but those portfolio investors, of course, there's nothing anybody can do. If things are not favorable for them,
they take their money out.
They take their money out. And me, of course, if I'm invested in the business and I'm seeing that things are not getting well for me, you know, so the government need to create that enabling environment. Yeah. Our law, like we have said, you know, this is your currency floating here and there. We must put measures in place to ensure that they have that confidence in the market. And also, we ourselves, like he has mentioned, we need to also have confidence in ourselves.